listen, Jose Mourinho is in the news again, and he has decided, and rightly so, that he wants to have a job in the summer. And there's going to be some jobs up for grabs. Here's the interview he done with Fabrizio Romano. So have a listen to this. Jose Mourinho has been speaking with Journo Fabrizio in an exclusive interview where he said he wants to be managed again this coming summer.
Your feeling is right. I'm ready to start. And sometimes when you end in a club, you feel the need of a rest, of a think, process things. In this case, one day after I left, I was ready to go. I feel strong. I feel good. I love the work. I'm really ready. But I don't want to make the wrong choice. I cannot accept something just because of the feeling and just because of the passion to be back. So I have to be patient. And normally we are in March. Is something going to happen March, April?
Difficult.
It's very, very difficult. So my objective is to start next summer.
That was Jose speaking to Journo Fabrizio Romano there, talking about his future, what lays ahead. And it wouldn't surprise me if there's already been some contact from some clubs trying to say, just if this changes, if this develops, he's out of work at the moment. He's got plenty of representatives that might well be lining him up a job. But there's a number of jobs, including the Liverpool one, by the way.
Yeah.
Would you have Jose there?
No. Listen, I think he's box office. I really do. I just think what Liverpool doing, what Klopp's left in the sense of the future and bringing in youngsters. I think Mourinho's still of the old guard, as he likes a ready-made team. So that's the only reason why. I love the character. Like I said, I think he's box office, but I just don't think he's a Liverpool fit.
What about, you want to see him back in the Premier League, because he is box office.
He's
There's
box
absolutely
office.
no doubt
He's box
about
office,
it.
yeah.
What about if Southgate leaves? Would you like to see him there?
As England manager? Listen, I think he would. I think it's something bold. Again, listen, is he defensive, a bit off the Southgate? I think people now want to see the free-flowing England team, and
there is that,
it's that sort of thing. But again, it's that character, it's that box office. You're going to get that shazazum from Mourinho. But again, I just don't know if that's the fit. I don't know if it's a nostalgia thing with Mourinho. But I would love to see him back in the Premier League. Look, we're going to lose a character in Klopp. So you want to have as many characters and as many individuals that kind of just bring light to the game. But is Liverpool, is England a right fit? I don't know.
I think it is a bit romantic. When I say it, I'd like to see him there. If you really sit down and think about it, you made the point there about a young squad. That's what England have got. I mean, does he even want international management?
Yeah, I don't think he does.
It's hard to tell, is it? For me, Saudi is they'll be licking their lips right now, the Saudis, surely.
I think, to be fair, I don't know where he says, he's been out and he's had some time to reflect. I think international actually depends where he is. If he wants the day-to-day and get back in the hustle and bustle, or if he just wants that, I won't say part-time, but the less vigorous in the sense of the day-to-day. So it just depends where he wants. So international may fit where he's at now, but I think I just think he likes the day-to-day stuff.
Yeah, I agree with you. Football's a drug. We all know that. It's hard to stay away, especially at the level he's been at and wants to stay at. International football, what do you do that? Every 3 months, 4 months, you beat up. So, he's retired. He's not in work now. It must feel like you go into early retirement. It's hard to tell. 03717223344. Newcastle. Eddie Howe's there at the moment. It's been a tricky season for Eddie. He's done a brilliant job. If that post does come up, there's a lot of people linking Eddie Howe potentially with the role where Southgate is going to leave. Do you think that the Saudis at Newcastle would go, ooh?
I think that's a better fit. I think Newcastle, I don't, when they're talking about Eddie Howe, unless he chooses to go to England, I think it's unfair. I think what he's done at Newcastle has been second to none. I know it's been tricky, and I know that's what expectation comes with. But him going, it's got to be on his shoulders. It would be harsh, but I think Mourinho would suit Newcastle better.
The Sports Bar with Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy. Monday to Thursday nights from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.